EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots.
McPherson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Rip. Back in.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target to Watson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, five. Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
To throw on 1st down is May. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
27 yards.
Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cody Simon. And the Cardinals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Yard line.
Going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Right back to him on 1st down. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. That's a gain of 72 yards. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Jacob is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Patriots, nothing. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken just shy of the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
14-yard line.
There we go. Here we go. Hey, what's that? Good. I got him. Hey, trip, nasty. Hey, kick. Hey, five. Crazy.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Hey, what's that? Hey, bro, right hand.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Crazy. Hey, five.
Throwing on 2nd down. May to the left side in the hands of Watson. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
That's good.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Crazy.
May to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown touchdown #1 for him on the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Williams in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll put a receiver in motion right. That's quickly out to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
3rd and 10.
Let's go. Come on, team. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground? And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Slayton is the man in motion. Man in motion, heading right.
19 Lions.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hurt.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Check.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Patriots will take over at their own 14-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
Off the play fake, it's May. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's
yards.
good for 27 and a first down.
First down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
We'll go play action with May. A quick slant, roped in by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's first and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And behind the left. First and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
18 more yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Five. Hey, here we go, Select. Ready, what's that? Go ahead, baby. Go.
And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And now they're faced with a fourth and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Crazy. Ready, what's that?
They're going. It's May. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
70 line, 19 line. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12.
Throwing now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Williams in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
McPherson set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Crazy. Here gets it up. 5. Crazy. 5.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here gets it up. One. Hey, what's that?
Rattle gun, here's May. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Oh, and he pushed it. Something looked off with the snap, and he has missed it. The kick, no good. And the score remains level. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff here, up the middle, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Let's go. Rock roll 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Mustang 1970 Timberwolf.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go, street. Street. Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They get 22 yards there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18, 19 Lion.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. McBride is the motion man. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where was that? It ain't even crazy, 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 crazy.
To throw on first down is May. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, New England.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 28, Patriots 21. Evan McPherson set
After
to
the
kick
TD,
off.
on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
crazy, crazy. And here goes that. Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May now on 1st and 10. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here goes that. He was crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completions. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And here goes that. Crazy, hey, what's that? Movement.
May to throw again. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That will tie the game. 28 all.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Begin here on the ground. And that one going to be thrown down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll stick with him again. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of second and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this third down got a whole lot more manageable.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 6 coming up. He'll run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's third and 6. Williams in motion. They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Malcolm Rodriguez on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Patriots' 26-yard line.
Here's second down. Quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on third down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance, but after that incomplete, now brings up fourth down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here. Here goes that. Crazy, crazy. 5.
Throwing now is May. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Patriots 35, Cardinals 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Williams in motion.
Mustang 19. 19, Pioneer.
Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.